Hello, my name is Brian Wisda. I am the creator of ADHD Lullaby. ADHD Lullaby is not just an album of calming music. It is a revolutionary advancement in the functional use of sound, using principles from neuroscience to help children with ADHD fall asleep faster. Everything within the album has a purpose. The arrangement of the songs, the use of musical tension, the song's key or root note, each song's tempo, moods, as well as both rhythmic and non-rhythmic elements all serve a specific purpose. The album is designed to be played in order. Do not play the album in shuffle mode, as it will not work as intended. This album is intended for children. The ideal age range is 6 to 13. This is because the album has been recorded based upon the average sleeping heart rate of a child in that age group. Children younger than 6 will have a much faster sleeping heart rate, and most children over age 13 will have a much slower sleeping heart rate. If you or your child do not fall into this age range of 6 to 13, you will likely not fall asleep as fast as the album is intended. You will likely only find the music calming. Best practices for digital or streaming. If you are listening to ADHD Lullaby on an electronic device or any other digital music service, the suggested best practice is to play the album from start to finish, regardless of when your child falls to sleep. Once the album has completed playing, play songs 10 through 15 on repeat throughout the night. Or select one song from songs 8 through 15 and play that one song on repeat throughout the night. You can do this by creating a personal playlist in your device. Alternately, if you subscribe to Apple Music or Spotify, you can search for the playlist ADHD Lullaby Sustained Sleep. If you are listening to ADHD Lullaby on compact disc, the suggested best practice is to play the album from start to finish, regardless of when your child falls asleep. Then, choose one song from songs 8 through 15 to play on repeat throughout the night. Headphone and stereo recommendations. If your child will wear headphones and listen to ADHD Lullaby, this is ideal. This is because some of the frequencies embedded in the music are isolated in each ear. It also sounds better as certain musical elements are panned to either the left or right. If headphones are not available, the child won't wear them, or the child won't fall asleep with headphones on, there is only a minor loss of efficacy. Second to headphones, a stereo system is preferred to a single mono speaker. A stereo system will generally have both a left and right speaker. When placing the speakers for optimal use, try to place one speaker on each side of the bed so that it flanks the bed. This will help deliver the isolated frequencies to the proper ear, and the music will be more pleasing. When selecting headphones or speaker systems, it is recommended you not select a system which increases or adds bass to the music it plays. Most popular, expensive headphones and Bluetooth stereo systems sold today are known to add bass to the music in which it plays. The music in ADHD Lullaby has already been equalized based on neuroscience. A speaker or headphones which increase the bass response will distort the embedded frequencies of ADHD Lullaby and potentially reduce the efficacy of the music. The best, and usually best priced headphones and speakers to use with ADHD Lullaby are studio or professional headphones and speakers. You can find professional headphones for under $100. My story, and the story of ADHD Lullaby, is an interesting one. In 2014, I decided to sell my business to become a deputy sheriff in Phoenix, Arizona, my dream job. Then in 2016, while conducting a traffic stop on a suspected DUI motorist, I was shot in the line of duty. My wife suggested I learn to play the guitar while I was recovering rather than playing video games all day for several months. I started playing the guitar and took some lessons and became hooked. Since then, I have been an obsessive student of the guitar and music theory. My oldest son, Kale, who at the time of this album's release is age 11, has ADHD. Each morning, he takes a stimulant medication to help him with his ADHD and get him through the day successfully. The medication he takes is nothing like the medications kids in the 1980s and 1990s took for ADHD. He is not a zombie. The medication uses a time release, and it works phenomenally well. He is a happy boy and successful student. A side effect of this stimulant medication causes Kale and millions of other children who use these medications to have trouble getting to sleep at night. This is caused by a homeostasis imbalance in their body as a result of the medication wearing off. Because Kale has a hard time getting to sleep at night and will often get out of bed at every chance he has, my wife or I would have to stay in his room until he fell asleep. It was not uncommon for this to be a 1, 2, or even 3-hour event every night. Some of these nights, I would play the guitar for Kale to try to help him go to sleep faster. I would play basic songs like Brahms' Lullaby, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and other common children's lullabies. While playing for him, I noticed a unique phenomenon. Kale would fall asleep faster when I played random notes versus when I played a song. This was the start of ADHD Lullaby. After noticing Kale would fall asleep faster to random notes, I started doing research to understand why this worked. I read countless scientific journals in the fields of audiology, music therapy, neuroscience, and psychiatry, which related to sleep and children with ADHD. By early summer 2018, just 2 years after being shot and beginning to play the guitar, I had perfected a method of recording music using principles from neuroscience to help Kale fall asleep fast. I shared some of these initial recordings with friends who also had children with ADHD. They reported back to me similar results with their children. By the end of the summer of 2018, I was committed to publishing an album to help parents of ADHD children to get their kids to sleep faster. That album is ADHD Lullaby. The method of recording I have filed a patent on because it is so unique and so successful. Kale's Lullaby, the first song I perfected for Kale to help him sleep, I released in November 2018, and the full album being released in February of 2019. The album is available worldwide on all digital music platforms and available for purchase as physical CDs through my website and various internet retailers. International orders for physical CDs can also be purchased through my website and various internet retailers. I hope ADHD Lullaby is as effective in helping your child get to sleep at night as it has been for mine. Best of luck and God bless.